take around the room. Lord, we're in disguises.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is London against Leicester. And here's a guy making his first start in these colours. What do you think?
Yeah, he's obviously been brought in to strengthen a certain position, and the next few weeks will determine his tactical suitability. It's up to him now how this may influence his future.
A quick look at the lineups. So it's down to business here. Wilshere. Coquelin. Lovely feet. Cuts it out. And that's a throw. London were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Mertesacker. Arteta. Wilshere passes it through. Where to from here? Looks to slip it through. That really should have hit the net.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Dyer. Ulloa. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
London are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, that's lovely. And it's Ramsey. Tries a long pass towards the front. Dyer. First quarter of an hour gone. London have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Looking to force his way through. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kieran Gibbs. Brzezinski. Wilshere. Brzezinski. And it's Azure. Welbeck. Kieran Gibbs. Brzezinski has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Now the pass. This is promising. Brzezinski. Ramsey. Now it's Wilshere. It's on a plate. Shaw with a shot! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Leicester break the deadlock.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
And it's Wilshere. Looks like a good ball through. Ramsey. He has done it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Dyer. Now it's Welbeck. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. It's a loose ball. Now it's Rosicky. Arteta. Coquelin. Now the pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Welbeck. Ramsey. Brzezinski. Gibbs. Ramsey. Wilshere. Chip through. Ramsey. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really when they head in at half-time, 1. Leicester kick off the second half.
London can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere. Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Get a throw in. And it's Ulloa. Leicester have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
That's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. London emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Wilshere. Coquelin. Brzezinski. Coquelin. Passes it through. And the flag has stayed down. You can get that clear. Coquelin. Minutes played. London haven't made a substitution yet. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Coquelin. Wilshere. Brzezinski. Coquelin. With the ball through. Forwards, and it's Ulloa. Tries a through ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Brzezinski. Kieran Gibbs. Ramsey has made his mark on this game. Mertesacker. Coquelin. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. He's still going. Where to next? London looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Brzezinski. Wilshere. London are in search of their winner. Ball swung in. Welbeck shoots! Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. London go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Nicely controlled. Passes it through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kieran Gibbs. Clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Looks to thread it through. Gibbs. London claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Ramsey! What about it? Two to the good, they have breathing space. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection, that's one for the dubious goals panel. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Arteta. Wilshere. Welbeck. Ramsey. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Coquelin tries lifting it over. Defence has got rid of that. Looks like a good ball through. Mertesacker. Wilshere. There is the final whistle. London have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what platform to go on and win this.